And he's got to be happy with that.
Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron.
Poor luck on that approach shot. And that's to be expected, unfortunately, in a wind like this.
And this one's for birdie.
And that one will drop.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Yes, about 3 feet to the cup from here.
And that one drops for par.
And the 8th hole is next.
Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway.
And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron.
This one's looking pretty good.
And about 18 feet to the cup. And this for the par. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Yeah, he's probably not happy about that shot.
Now let's see what happens out of this fairway bunker.
And he's probably going to like that.
And this putt's right around 2 feet. Okay, and the 10th hole.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
From here, about 230 yards to the pin.
And here's the 5-wood. And with that, he will be putting.
And this for the birdie.
Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
And about 225 to go. Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go.
And this putt's for birdie.
And a decent putt.
wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes. I think that's the hybrid.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Just too much club.
And about 6 feet to go here.
And that putt drops on in for par.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
He's got to be pleased with that.
And about 130 yards to the pin.
Going with a pitching wedge here. I think this one might be in the rough. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. Not enough club on that one.
Five feet to go here.
And the par putt will drop.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
And he'll be happy with that.
From here, about 225 to the pin.
Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Well, you'll probably like that. Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
And this putt is for birdie. And moving on to the 15th hole.
I think that's a 5 iron. Looks like the 5 iron is a bit much on this one.
And this putt to save par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
Looks like a 7 iron. And nothing wrong with that shot.
This putt's about 5 feet from the cup.
Ooh, and just inches away.
And this putt's for par. And let's see what the 17th has in store.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
From 170 yards out.
And going with the 6 iron. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
And some poor luck there. He's probably not too happy about that one.
And this putt is essential to save par.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event brought to you by the TGC Network. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the third round of this event, and we are going right down to the first hole to pick up on the action.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here.
And I think he's going to like that.
This one's a 9-footer.
Ooh, just missing here.
And for the par. And now the second hole tee off.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And when you have a shot like that out of the sand, that's going to make getting birdie a whole lot easier. And that one goes in for the bird.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Yeah, I think you'll like that.
And about 5 feet to go here.
And that putt's going to drop for par.
And now the fourth hole.
Well, not a good approach shot there. Not enough club on that one, I think.
And this putt could save par.
And a nice putt there.
And teeing off on this par 4.
It looks like he's going through some trees. And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. And that putt will drop for par.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
I can't see him being too happy about that one.
Now let's see what the plan is here from the bunker. And this putt is essential for saving par. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
I think he'll like that.
And this for the birdie. This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, that was very close.
This putt is for the bogey.
And that one will drop.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days.
From 120 yards out.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one.
And from 23 feet out. And for the par.
And that one will drop.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass.
125 yards to go here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
And setting up this shot below the hole.
Three wood in action here. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Too much club, I think.
And this to save par. And moving on to the 11th hole. From 225 yards.
Missing the approach on that one. Too much club. Nothing wrong with that.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
For the birdie.
And teeing off on this par 3.
And going with the 7-iron on this one. And he is on.
And about 12 feet from the cup.
Ooh, and it just misses.
And this is right around the 8-foot mark.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
And now the 13th hole. And setting up this next shot from above the hole. And this one's for birdie.
And a nice putt.
Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And hitting from 195 yards out.
And that looks like a 5-iron. And this one's heading towards the green. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. Ooh.
And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And moving on to the 15th here.
And here's the 6-iron. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead.
And for the par. And setting up on the 16th tee.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
About 160 yards to the pin here.
And here's an 8-iron. This one's going in the bunker. Well, that was unfortunate. Just not enough club on that one.
And with this, hopefully, they can save par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
And that was quite a display of power there.
Okay, and about 145 yards left.
And something seemed off with his swing on that. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Just not enough club on that one.
23 feet away. And about 4 feet from the cup.
And that one will drop for the bogey.
And moving on to the 18th hole.
And this drive is just incredibly powerful.
And hitting from 195 yards out.
And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. Poor approach shot there. Just didn't have enough club.
And to save par.
Ooh, and it just misses.
And this putt is for bogey.
And tapping it in to end the round with a bogey. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. So glad you could join us for this event here on the TGC Network. We are ready, folks. This is our final round coverage of this first event of the season. Exciting times ahead. I am interested to see how this story concludes.
And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, that was close.
And now let's move to the second hole.
I don't think we'll find some fairway here. And pretty sure he's going to like that.
And 11 feet to go here.
And that one goes for birdie.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
And he won't be too pleased with that. And tapping in for the par.
And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
And I think he will be happy with that. Oh my. And that one will go for birdie.
And teeing off on this par 4. 5 feet to go here.
And that one drops for par.
And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And it might be going in the sand here.
And this putt is for birdie. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Yeah, about 11 feet from the cup here.
Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop.
And this for the bogey. And next up is a par 4, folks.
And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face.
From 115 yards out.
Okay, he is now on the green.
From here, this is about 10 feet away.
For the birdie.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
I think you'll like that.
Going with the 9-iron here. And this putt's for birdie.
Ooh, unfortunate.
And about 5 feet to go here.
And that one will drop for par.
And now setting up for the par 4.
And a promising looking shot here.
From 245 yards to the pin.
And I think you'll like that. Oh, almost dropping that long one. And tapping in for the par.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole.
It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think.
And about 7 feet to go here.
For the bird.
Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Going with the 6 iron. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. And from that length, that is just fine work.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
And I think he will like that.
Yeah, this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. And this for the birdie.
Oh, and the long putt almost drops. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard.
Next up is the par 5.
And this shot's looking promising.
And a $190 out here.
Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Oh, I thought that was going to go.
This one's about 3 feet away. And setting up now on the 15th.
And looks like a 6 iron.
And this one's for birdie.
And it looks like this putt just went clean off the green.
And about 7 feet to go here.
And that will be for bogey.
And now setting up on the 16th tee.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that.
And about 155 yards out.
Here's a 9 iron. And I think he's going to like that.
And about 6 feet away.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
And for the par.
And that putt drops.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
And I think he will like that.
And from 155 yards out.
Going with the 8 iron here. And he's on the green.
This putt's right around a 9-footer.
Ooh, that was very close.
And this putt is for par.
And the putt will drop.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway.
And he's setting this one up deep in the rough.
It looks like he's going through the branches here on this one.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68.
And that will be for bogey.